Today we are talking about the company that has 2.65 trillion rupees in assets and has a revenue of about 198 billion rupees in the year 2017. It is an oil company. It was established as an oil marketing company in the year 1959, the Indian Oil Company, which was renamed as the Indian Oil Corporation Limited in 1964, following the merger with Indian Refineries. So, the combined marketing and refining entity has now become India's largest enterprise. It has its headquarters in Delhi and its registered office in Mumbai. It was ranked first in Fortune India 2016 and had a global ranking of 168 in Fortune Global 500 ranking of the year 2017. This company employs about 33,000 people, of which 16,000 people are of the officer cadre. This itself shows that the company is basing most of its work on skilled labor. Its turnover was about 5 lakh crore and net profit was 21,000 crore in the year 2017-18. Can you even imagine that? It is a massive company. It is the largest downstream oil company of India. Oil companies are usually put in three categories: upstream, midstream and downstream. Downstream oil company means it handles the later stages such as the refining of the crude oil, the marketing of this oil, the distribution of various products. Now, let us look at its business interests. The first business interest it has is that of the hydrocarbon value chain, the chain in which they locate oil in the faraway parts of the world. The next step is to drill the oil from those locations. Then the next step is transporting these oils to the refinery. Then from the refinery, using various pipelines to transport this oil throughout the whole country. Then there is the marketing of these petroleum products, and there is another phase that they go through, which is exploration of various natural gases, petrochemicals and oil fields. This is the basic business model for IOC, and through this only it has generated 21,000 crore as pure profit. But other than that, it has started focusing on alternative sources of energy and the globalization of its downstream company. Yes, what I'm saying is IOC is now in Sri Lanka, Mauritius and Middle East, and it is planning to go beyond. It is a very good sign for IOC as it increases the diversification of markets around the world for our companies. Now, let's look at the market share of Indian Oil Corporation Limited. It has total 35% of the oil refining capacity of India, which also includes its subsidiary Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. IOC also handles 71% of the downstream sector pipeline capacity of India. So 71% of the oil that is transported around the country is done by IOC. IOC handles 11 of 23 refineries of India, which has a total capacity of 80.7 MMTPA, which means million metric tons per annum. Yes, million metric tons. It has a pipeline network of 13,000 kilometers all over India and has 23 pipelines in India. Now, let's look at the company ownership of IOC. The Indian Oil Corporation Limited shares are listed both on the Bombay Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange of India. As of September 2018, 57% of the company is owned by the Government of India through the Honorable President of India. The remaining 43% is divided into 20% owned by corporate bodies, 14% by LIC, 6% by foreign portfolio investors, 5% by Oil India and 4% by mutual funds. Mutual funds are the funds in which the public invests. That means 4% of the company is owned by the general public of India. The awesome part about this is that the government has a stake of 57% in this company. Therefore, it receives a minimum 1,000 to 2,000 crore rupees in dividends, which helps the government to run the country. What does dividend mean, you say? Let's answer that. Whatever profits the company gets, majority of the portion is reinvested into the company for the expansion of the company or any other things related with the company. But there is a portion of this profit that is kept for the shareholders or the people who are owning the company. So therefore, owning shares of a company not only gets the chances of increasing of it in value, but you can also get a dividend quarterly or yearly. Now, let's look at its efforts towards the future towards renewable energy. IOC is also looking towards how to increase the number of electric vehicles on the roads of India. In 2017, IOC, in collaboration with Ola, a car hailing app, launched the first electric charging station of India at one of its petrol and diesel stations in Nagpur. Unfortunately, due to high operating costs and long waiting times, it has failed on its purpose. But still, IOC is looking into other similar projects. Haryana government has signed a memorandum of understanding with IOC for setting up bio-CNG plants based on paddy straw, that is rice straw, and other agricultural waste in the year 2018. Looks like our Indian companies are innovating and increasingly thinking about how our future can be changed for the better. Friends, IOC has predicted that our daily consumption of oil will increase from 4.7 million barrels in 2017 to 10 million barrels in the year 2040. Just think about it, 10 million barrels every day. As it is seen that changes in oil prices globally severely limit or open our economy, leaving our country in the hands of global prices. Hence, there is a need for companies like Indian Oil Corporation to contribute from their profits towards the goal of setting up electric charging stations and solar power stations, so that electric vehicles can increase nationwide, thereby reducing pollution and also our dependence on other countries. Friends, this is my first video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to watch more videos about the companies of India, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so that you know when the next company's video rolls in, you are there for it. If you do not understand any of the terms in this video, I have put down all the meanings of all the difficult terms according to me in the description. Please go down there and check out if you don't understand anything. Thank you for watching the video and see you soon.